Howdy folks, we're making the brim color in the Tweety bird. I've got plenty of leftovers, usually do, plenty of chunks. So we cut it all up and put it in the cup right here. I'm going to heat this up, melt it. I got the molds here ready. Going to shoot an extra mold here. I got a cricket here too we're going to shoot when we're doing it, alright? So let's get this cooked up, get this shot into the mold, alright? Alright guys, let me get something out of my way here. Y'all ready to shoot this? Just lock the vise up. I had the air compressor running too. So it just got done. I'll shoot the cricket first so y'all can see me shoot it. The other ones are lower here. Alright. Okay. One Tweety bird, two Tweety birds. I got two molds, shot both of them. They make a 20 a piece. That then went down some. Alright, I took most of it, didn't it? I had about 3/4 cup. Alright, now guys, we're going to let that cool. And whoo, they went on down. That's amazing how much I can pull down. We're going to let these cool. Then we're going to open them. We'll go from there. Y'all ready? This is the cricket. Set it to one side first. Let's open one of these birds. The Tweety birds. Alright. Bam. There you go. Makes 20. We'll pull one of them out here. 10 on each side. I usually just break those off, get those out of the way. We'll lay one down there, get it out of the way. Alright. Let's get one of them here to open his little tail. See? It's got split tails. Can y'all see? Let me get behind the camera so I make sure what y'all see. Alright. Yeah, it's got split tails. Alright. Yeah, it works good. It's kind of a rounded body. The Tadpole Junior and this have basically the same body. It's like a little football. So it skips good. You got a body like that and you put a 1/32 ounce or 1/48 ounce weight on it. Number 6 hook. It'll skip really good going on the dock. And if you get that bait moving, them little tails back there dancing, yeah, they can't stand it sometimes. But I think it looks like a young brim, sunfish, shellcracker, flyer. What else we got out there? Pumpkin seed. I think that's what it looks like to them. And you know, baby catfish are black, right? So hey, this time of year, from now on to probably to fall, you're gonna have a lot of young fish running around in the shallows for Crappie to eat. All right. So hey guys, y'all know the routine. Put your number down 1 through 400. Okay. The draw is Wednesday night. On Wednesday night, I hit the random number draw, and it gives us a number, and then we go online on the website channel. What am I saying here? And we go down through there, and we see who put down the number that got closest to that number without going over. All right. So if it gives us 99, and you put 102, and somebody else has 96, the 96 is going to win. Whoever gets closest with that going over. Been doing it since the start. Works just fine, okay? Now, that little black button where it says subscribe. If it's black, you're not subscribed. You can be unsubscribed. It happens sometimes. Make sure you subscribe. Leave your number, then leave a comment, okay? That's all you got to do. And we're going to see who wins on Wednesday night. I usually do it at 5 o'clock. I start about 5 o'clock because I got to edit the video, got to send it to YouTube and all that. All right, if I don't forget, I'll comment to you and say, hey, you won. If you hadn't, if you look under the video where it says show more, click on that. My email's right there, guys. Just email me your address, all right? If you've ordered from me within the last couple weeks, maybe a month, I can find your address if I know who you are. So, some of y'all, somebody won the other week, and he got I reckon it's a made-up name. Some of you might be Laser King or Fishing King or Crappie King, so I have no idea who you are. All right? Good luck to everybody. This little bait works great. So if you haven't tried it, you need to try it out. I've got a lot of baits on sale. I got the new BA Stinger going on now, too. And we got the 4 new colors in the Fathead Minnow. And there's 21 colors in that. Check them out, Lake Country Baits. Hey, guys. Good luck to everybody. Hope you enjoy the catching after this. See ya. Damn. Wow. I'm just holding. I done lost one big fish, guys. Come here. They got off on me. I fought him for a little bit and he just come off. And I don't get rough on him. Take my time when you get him out from the dock. Oh, that's a good one. Bam. Let's go home, man. We're done. He's right. Yeah, he might not be 12 inches. He's in that area of 12 inches. 11 3/4. Guys, this is on a Tweety bird. Yes, it is. Bream color. Bream color. Bam. The other day, the guy on that was on Crappie Connection from Louisiana said that he liked green pumpkin with red flake. Well, this has red, green, and gold flake in it. It's green pumpkin with red, gold, and green flake in it. Why did I put the green and red in it? Again, I call it Bream. If you look at a young Bream, okay, and look at him and turn him, you see all those colors on his back, right? You see blues and greens, you see golds. That's what I call it Bream. That's what I was trying to copy. A young sunfish. This is June, this time of year, this is the first week of June. You got sunfish bedding. We're going to have baby ones running around, right? You don't think Crappie don't eat them little baby sun perch? Yeah, they do. So do the bass, right? Probably so did the shell crackers and everything else, right? Wow. I got my troll motor turned down really low, guys, so I don't make a bunch of noise. And that's what's taking me so long to move my boat. If you got it on high and you make all that splash in the water and throw water everywhere, you're gonna scare them. A jet ski just came by, that helps. And I know some of y'all guys, come here. Come here. All right. I seen somebody in a video last night. They was catching bass and throwing them back, and they put their foot on him. And I'm like, if you're gonna throw them back, that's probably you're taking the slime off of them. And we've all been told many times that if you take the slime off of them, they get infections and stuff easy. And you put your foot on the carpet of a boat, head carpet. Yeah, I don't think it's the best for them. This flopping in the boat can't be the best for that slime layer, can it? I don't see. I think about that, guys. I probably shouldn't. All right, there you go. Bream color. That's a nice fish, guys. He's about. He's probably right at 11 1/4. Hey, that's two nice ones. Bream color. Tweety bird. All right, this is a small one compared to the ones I've been catching. He's probably. He might make 10. Nah, he ain't gonna make 10. He's about 9. Took off like a bullet. 9 1/4. He hit that water. So we know some good ones under this dock. I can see them right here. It's probably, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 20, 25. He ain't much bigger. All right, guys, I'm gonna move. I hate to move. It's just, this dock is very hard to fish. It's got braces on it. I'm lucky I've caught what I have. I have fished this dock for years, way before live scope. Yep, hook was in my thumb. Do you ever take a hook out of a fish, ends up in your thumb? Ouch! Yeah, that's why I was hesitating there for a second. There's a couple here, and I've tried a game with them. It's a brace. I can look down and see the brace. Going this way, brace is only about 1.5 feet under the water, so when I throw it under there, I let it sink, and you see there's 6 foot. Yeah, so I let it sink to where I think it's at them. I can't see my jig. It's a 1/48 ounce, so don't show up the best. When I think it's at the depth it should be, I move it a little bit, then I pick my rod up and try to reel it up. That's why I got to be at the right distance so I can pick it up and get it back over that beam. Yeah, I've lost quite a few on that beam. Bam, that's a decent fish. He's about 10 inches. Bam, come up with another one. He's not quite as big as the last one. Yeah, he's decent. Now guys, I'm using a 1/48 ounce head. I think this is one of the heads that Jesse sent me. I think, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If you sent it to me, put it in the comment down. No, that's the ones I sent you. Guys, I have quite a few people send me stuff. I try to write their name on so I can remember who sent it to me. He's about 10 inches. Sometimes I get it mixed up. I've had these for probably 2 years, I'm gonna say. And I use them around docks, okay? 1/48 is great under a dock, because most of the time the fish are not that deep and I want a slow fall. You can see right here, they are about 5-6 feet deep. So I can pitch it under that dock. Lightweight, skips easy. Tweety bird skips good anyway. Tweety bird, tadpole junior, good skipping baits. And I don't see my jig, I'm just letting it fall. Now I see some fish moving. I see the fish moving, I move my bait a little bit. Alright. I let it fall till I see the fish moving, then I start moving it some. They didn't grab it, all they did was fall at that time. Oh, come off the post. Come off the post. Give me some slack. I see him. Come on, there he came off. I could see him on this side of the post. I see him come up and flop. He was like, hey, I want to go. Oh, look, a big bass underneath of him. There was a big bass right underneath of him. If he was a little smaller, he probably got eaten right there. Y'all ever been milling the crappie in and the bass grabbing? I've done that a couple times, but of course, can't hook him. He finally lets go of him, right? But hey, he was right under him. Big spotted bass, looked like. I can see his lateral lines, that's why I said the spotted bass. That's a nice crappie, guys. Woohoo! Bam. What do y'all think? That's a good one to end on. He's probably, he's right at 12. I don't think he's 12. I think it's 11 3/4, pushing 12. He might be. He might make 12, but he's in that area. That's all that matters. Brim colored Tweety bird, okay? Brim colored Tweety bird. Pour 2 catch. All right, guys, y'all know the routine. Put your number down 1 through 400. On Wednesday night, we're gonna shoot, hit the random number draw on the computer, and it'll give us a number. We'll go look together, and we're gonna see who got closest to that number, but didn't go over the number. Criteria we have: you can't go over the number. Another criteria is you gotta be a subscriber. If that box is black under my video, you're not a subscriber. You can get unsubscribed. If I have people say, hey, I didn't subscribe 2 or 3 times, it keeps unsubscribing me. It happens, believe me. Make sure you're subscribed, that's what it's all about. Leave that number. Wednesday night, we do the video, see who won. Thursday, I load it. You can come back on Thursday and see if you won, okay? If you win, email me your address, okay? If you give it to me on Thursday, on Friday, I'll mail it out to you. All right, I like to mail out on Friday. I like to get it over with, get it done, okay? Today is Friday. Who won Wednesday has not emailed me as of this morning. I left my house about 7 o'clock. They had not emailed me yet. I'll check when I go back in, because as I go to the Mexican restaurants on Fridays and eat, my wife and I, we're meeting up there this evening. She's still working, and we're home from work. We're gonna meet up there and have supper. And I go right past post office, guys. I'll mail it out to you. Appreciate y'all. Dennis Fishing Lake Country. 19 body shapes, over 90 colors now on Lake Country baits. Okay, you're gonna find something you like. You're going to look around. 1.5-inch baits, fathead minnow, tadpole junior, Tweety bird. That's what I'm fishing with today. Worked just great, guys. Great in the summertime like this. Water's 78 degrees here. Okay, I'm sitting in 16 foot of water. See what I'm doing? That's what I do in the summertime. I get where it's deep, fast, in front of the docks. That's the docks I fish. This is the main lake. I'm at the mouth of the main lake. I'll just run up down the main lake and check docks till I find them. They will keep moving around. Okay, they one dock one day, might not be there the next day. Might leave during that day. Might leave while you're there. All right, you got to find them, and then you got to find something that's interested in eating. Hey guys, Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.